Ladies and gentlemen, nope, not that one. I did the old one because I hadn't thought about how I was going to open the stream today. How I was going to open the stream with the new like welcome format that I have that I've been doing for the last few months. The Who's Your Girl thing. I was just sort of hoping it'd come to me in the moment, but no, instead my brain just went right down the old pathways, just like it does. Who's your girl who's lost in space and lost in the theater of the mind? Why, it's me, Kristi. I got there. And we're gonna play some more. I'm gonna do an art stream, is what's gonna happen. It's been a while since I've done an art stream, because I just haven't been in an art headspace. But I have been lately. I've done a couple drawings that I quite like. Trying to I'll talk about that when we're in it, I guess. Let's introduce the game, such as it is. Transition. I'm using studio mode. I shouldn't be, but I realized that I needed to take all the Final Fantasy stuff off the overlay still. So I was in overlay mode for a second. It's fine. We're gonna hang on. I gotta hit the buttons to make it visible because it's still trying to capture the capture card that goes to my completely legal Nintendo Entertainment System. Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the real one I have. It's trying to capture that still. And it's, well, hang on. We just gotta move that a little. We gotta crunch it. There it is. Good. It has a streamer mode, and activating that is more trouble than it's worth. And I don't know what it does, and it's very cagey about what it does. So, that's not going to happen. It's such art. Space Art Genius Creator Simulator, or whatever the fuck it's called. It has a long subtitle. To remind you of what's happening in such art, most of the Earth is run by robots now. And they've chosen me to live up here. Oh, I got messy last time, I guess. They chose me to live up here on this beautiful, you know, for a given value, beautiful space station overlooking the beautiful, for a given value of beautiful Earth, and create art, because the robots can't make art. I think no one told them that I was a robot. I think that's, yeah, robots are like Fae or vampires. They can't create art, they can just imitate it. Yeah, I'm, like, ripped to them, but I'm different, I guess. I spent some amount of time painting this tree purple. Here's a fish. Head. I bought this room, access to this room, and sort of haven't done anything with it yet. Let me look at the FOV options real quick, because it should be wide, the FOV options. Camera speed. Field of view is 90, which is the best we can do. So that's a shame. We'll mostly be standing in place doing art. So hopefully it won't be that bad. I'll try to move slowly. And in fact, let me go back into those options and turn down camera sensitivity to make it a lot less likely that I will, like, whip pan back and forth. Let's turn those both down to 50. There we go. I'm gonna have to lift up my controller a little bit more, but that's slightly smoother. This looks like the 90 FOV is vertical, so it's actually more than okay. Oh, good. So we're gonna... Hey, buddy. You doing okay in there? When my uncle sent you to me, he didn't really tell me what to feed you. I presume you're fine in that nutrient bath, and I'll sort of worry about it when you start changing color. Yeah, okay. And we have some requests from the people of space. Kendall seems... Are you okay? Are you feeling alright? Tell me you're okay. Are you sure? Because I read an article about the emotional backlash for underground artists getting famous too quickly. Overpressure, fear, failure, loss of motivation, existential questioning, self-evaluation, drugs, sex, depression, death. But everything's okay. That's nice. Bye. Good. I kind of remember Daphnia. It has been a while since I've started up this thing. Do I have ongoing things? Commissions that currently need to be done? No, I gotta pick a new one. Okay. Customer requests. Okay. Hi. I see great talent in you. Paint this for me. A princess. Very abstract. Big canvas. For 285, that's probably credits, and my gratitude. Please answer me soon, Maison. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna paint you in a Maison abstract princess. How do you feel about that? Compressor just frozen. Yeah, I don't need that. Got him. I'm not trying to own these people. I'm not trying to, like, get anybody, necessarily. Oh, well. I just poured a bunch of water out on the floor. Gotta relearn the controls a little bit. Okay, E throws the bucket. So if I throw it straight down, yeah. That's a good... let's get a canvas... out here. Big canvas. Big square canvas? Big square canvas, big tall canvas. Big thin canvas. Big tall canvas. Just whenever you're ready. Alright, and let's grab this and wash it off. I have a sponge available to me, right? Yeah. Just gotta... Ah, there we go. Excellent. Just what I wanted. Oh, well... Well, dude, you shouldn't be in my way. I'm busy doing important art things. So we're being asked to paint a princess, so there's really only one option available to me. So let's grab some dark green. Excellent. And what else do we need? We need a hot pink. And we need a sort of gold. That gold? Or is that more yellow, just like regular yellow? Is that more gold? That's more gold. And oh, thank you, Bad Road, because I could not remember what color Alice's frill was. But sort of a bluey green. It's more blue than that. There we go. Powder blue bordering on cyan. I think we got there. And what else? No, I think that's it. A little bit of red, maybe. Still a little bit of red for the like thing in the item. And then we go to an empty hand, and we grab that with the empty hand, and just drag this over to our big canvas. Do I have... No. No, don't flip over. No, stop it. I'm trying to do something. Where are you? You are the most important item in this game. Why are you this hard to handle? Okay, okay, shh. We're just gonna... Okay, got there. Carefully put it to bed. Oh, I also got this massive, like, tusk. I don't even remember what this was for. Presumably I did something cool. There's an easel stand. I should probably get one of those. Do you have any more, like, art supplies around? That's just some stencils. Oh, actually, are the stencils interesting? I mean, the stencils are interesting, but are they useful for this project? Flowers, there's a dot pattern, there's a star background, there's like a thing. Regular circle. Some sort of octopus with sunglasses. King Diamond. Dr. Plus. Agent Arrow. Crabe. Flower. Let's take the flower with us. And a skull. Oh, 2 skulls. Oh, that one's bigger. Skulls. They're bigger now. Oop, crown. Gotta have crown, actually. No, that's a triangle. Professor Triangle. Radioactive square star. I think we're fine with the 2 we have. So let's get... Actually, let's get this other thing here. And what background color do we want? I like have some like brown and some like hot pink just sort of laying around a bit. Nice royal silver. A very dark purple. Let's go with a very dark purple. Let's get 2 of those. Oh, hey, look at that. Hang on. Hey there. How you doing? You doing some art? Oh, dang. What you gonna do? You gonna take out my eyes and put it on the canvas? Oh. I mean, that sucks. I just got them, but okay. Hey, strong bad. My eyes are very dark purple. And let's go like this. Nope. Hang on. I can do that better. Actually, I can put that back. Sure, because I already have a roller in my inventory. Oh, I need water. I need water to wash off the paints from my brush. Oh, there's already a water bucket over here for me. Excellent. Good job, past me. You know, usually we just sort of argue with each other and get in one another's way, but you did good today, and I thank you for it. Do you have water in real life? I do have water in real life, right here. Thank you for reminding me. I have a soda also. But I understand that is not as important. I see it. I'm glad that you see it. I had this, is my webcam on? It's not on. It's not even hooked up. I don't know why I suddenly became paranoid about that. We're just gonna really quickly roll out this, background color, and then we can start getting all abstract. So... Thank you, Freya, for doing that, for doing the subscribing. Andy subscribed earlier, re-up their subscription a little bit ago, and I forgot about it. I forgot to mention it, because it happened in the dark time before I actually went live. I don't really exist during those times. I know that you were being sarcastic. It's just that my brain is, not set up great, and sometimes becomes afraid of things that are not real. It doesn't happen a lot. It happens more than I would like. Every brain does that. No, yeah, that's called anxiety, and I understand what you're saying. And I appreciate that. But I do mean things that are just outside the realm of possibility within our space-time continuum. Which is a sort of whole other thing. I think that's it. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. Let's splash that and hit it with the hairdryer. Get it nice and dry so the colors don't mix. So I'm going to work on this abstract of Alice. But if you have ideas for other things to do, there's a couple more I'm certain there's more preform challenges in there that we could just do. So if you have a painting idea, just go ahead and drop it. What should I do with this? How abstract do we want to be? Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's go this way. And we'll actually go back and get a couple of those very noble shapes from the ground. How about square and triangle, I think. And arrow. Arrow's also going to be a good friend for us. And what happened to triangle? That's diamond. There we go. So we're just going to do this with nice shapes. Oh. I got an invitation to some sort of art thing. Okay. Cool, I'm going to be working on this instead. I can feel my agent calling me right now. Kristi, it'll be good for your career. Yeah, but they'll also fucking see I'm a robot, which breaks the whole fucking scam we're running, Doug. You have one job, and it's to keep people from knowing that we're doing a scam. I can't go to your art thing. I'm doing my art thing. I'm trying really hard to keep my art thing in line. There we go. And let's grab the brush like this. And take your green and just... You see? There's a foot. And over here, yes indeed, you guessed it. The same shape for the second foot. How do we do a dress from here? I think we take this and push it over this way. Make that a line. Yeah. So this will be fun, like tangrams. We just use the very simple shapes to build a much bigger thing. I took a lot of gold, so let's do the dress in gold too. That's more beige than I wanted. That's slightly more beige than gold. No, it'll come through looking fine. Do that the same on the other side. This, do I need to match it up to? Yeah. You did a great job. Triangle, let me tell you. I've been watching you out there, and you're really putting it all out on the field. How about... Yeah, how about this? We have a kind of a Triforce. A Triforce of dress. Which is like a dress sphere, but better because it's pointier. but worse because it doesn't turn you into a mascot costume. And put the arms out like this for the big princess sleeves, yes. Triangle. I'm trying my best with you. Now the same thing the other way. You just gotta get a meat suit. Oh, so they don't know I'm a robot when I go to the Absolutely Not a Robot Artist Gala? I mean, yeah. No, I love you too. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna put you over here because you're getting in my way a little bit, okay? I just need you to hang out there for a bit. Mom's working. Thank you. And like a big flower in the middle for like the dress pattern. I think this is correct. Oh, actually, I should dry off what I've made already. Yeah. How does the blow dryer sound to y'all? Is it too loud? I worry that it might be too loud. Let's actually have the point down. And get a different color in there. Actually, the pink would be good. Or the purple. It's not worse than the squeaking from the paint roller. Is it that is it that the paint roller is a bad noise, or is it like loud? One of those I can fix. And I don't know why I brought the square out, honestly. The paint roller is a bad noise, but it's quiet enough. Can I turn off squelching sounds? Is that an option available? It seems like it might be. I'll save, journal quality, paint resolutions, paintable surfaces, gameplay, colorblind, object time, clear painted textures. There's actually no audio controls in here whatsoever. Oh no, I'm wrong. There's master volume. Oh, there is some ambient music. Well, let's turn that up then. Because I was about to say, maybe I should turn on Pretzel or something, and then remembered that, like, Pretzel doesn't want me to use it, so. The squelching is good, the squeaking is less fine, but it's okay overall. Okay. I will try to be aware of that when I am using the, paint roller. So I think we actually want to use the arrow here, too, except going up. So let's grab this. And dark green it. here. I think that's not going to be big enough in the way I want. We might have to make the head a little bigger because this is all frill. Let's pull that away and see how it... Well... I wouldn't say these are the best proportions. I guess this is why we brought a square with us. So... let's actually blow dry that apart. So it's nice and sorted. And then... grab the square. Just point you right at the... Here we go. And just boom. Right over. We angle it like that. Okay. And it's going to cut into the Triforce a little bit, but honestly, that's fine. Just first we'll brush it up. I think that's gonna... No, that's perfectly okay. I think. So we can't really use the crown on there, hey? Because that's just gonna end up being way too big. Yeah. I'm sorry. So let's just put the... Go. Oh no, we have to dry that first real quick. Sweet. Then grab the thicker brush than that. Thank you. And it goes like this. There's a big round bit in the middle. Then it goes off to either side and up a little bit. You see, it's abstract. The crown doesn't have to be on the head. Oh yeah, we can just use it for brain, please. You got words. Above the head like a halo. I do like that. Let's grab the this. And do this. This is what Alice's diadem looks like, by the way. Or it is whenever I draw it. She's allowed to tell me differently. Just like that. Just sort of fill in those pieces. And use the purple. We got some stripes down the side of the head. Nice on the cheeks, like blush marks. A diadem is a headband that casts harm. Good to know. Heavy or migrained, pardon me, heavy or migrained in this case is the head that wears the crown after all. You know what? You're right. So let's not put the big crown, like, on top. Did I throw it overboard? I did. Hey, come here. Nah. Come here, I want to talk at you. Okay. I fell off. I was trying so hard not to. Actually, we should go back up before I start doing that. We'll circle it like this. Goes right. Let's actually tilt it a little bit just for some visual interest. And I'll tell you what, let's have that in red, I think. Yeah, and then we take the... Well, let's dry it off first, and then we take the little brush on the inside to, like, just make it look like it's a... There's a bit down there. I think that's not how perspective works. On the other hand, I think we're fine. I think this is good. I think this is a wonderful piece we've done of your friend and mine, Alice. The Final Fantasy spell harm is called dia in Japanese. Oh, cool. So a diadem is a headband that casts harm. Excellent. So yeah, I think that's Alice. You know, for a given value of Alice. Yeah, what do you think? You think it's good? Think I did a good job capturing her essence and, you know, mostly shapes? You sure are staring at it a long time. You got thoughts about it? Nah, you're bored now? Okay, well, let's send it off to the client anyway. Paint for me a princess. Very abstract. Done and dusted. I was talking to RoboCat, I'm sorry. What else do we have? Official order from Uthrid, the Ministry of Defense. The Ministry of Defense would like to hire you for its new public information campaign to raise awareness about the Krabux threat. We would like to order a large painting of the threatening Krabux individual with the words, "The Krabux eat their children." We will offer 415 credits for this job. I've enclosed a sketch to illustrate what we want. You don't have to follow it strictly, as long as the message is there and strong. What is your attachment? Okay, so obviously this is terrible and we're not going to do it for a lot of reasons. But the fact that they wrote lorem ipsum in here is fantastic. I am not interested in your propaganda. Let's turn that down a little bit. Actually, that's fine, honestly. I'll just turn it down in my headphones. Krabux sounds like the Decapodian currency. So Krabux are these folk? Like K-Talk and Koki Koki? Oh, you wanted some human art. I'm glad that you received the human art. I sent the old reactor. Be careful that you don't burn yourself. When did I get a reactor? Is that somewhere? Oh, it must be this. Yeah, that looks like it would react. If I let it. I would like to not. It is basically supposed to be a robot cat. I think I named it at some point, but again, it's been like 6 months. You will do this for me. I'm Jake, here in my top 10 favorite artists. I see a great understanding of life. Can you do something for me? Something bright and cheerful. I was watching while doing an emphasized but abstract house. Looks excellent. Thank you. I tried. There's a lot of reasons we shouldn't do anti-Krabix propaganda. The fact that they are amongst our better clients is among them. Also, the fact that they're the only other fucking sentient race we've found in the universe. I mean, it's big. There's probably more, but not, like, close. What's important? Pet bots. Big news. Are you ready to be amazed? Because I have just opened a new brand of articles for PetBot on Babazone, so when PetBot will be ready for mass production, the side products will already be here. I've named the new brand PetBotival. Clever name. This is a very good name. You didn't really name the brand like this, did you? Or that is such a terrible name. Kindle is our sister. I would like to support our sister. Invitation to the Soul Arts Summit. Curator, I am pleased to announce you have been chosen to appear at our next event. Your work has gained a solid reputation as part of the post-autonomous and human new wave movements. Yes. That's what I am, a human new wave artist. Yep, the Soul Arts Summit is a highly mediatized, right. The core word in there is media, not meditate. The Soul Art Summit is a highly mediatized cultural event that attracts not only a growing number of leading figures from the art world, but also political and economic personalities. Not ergonomic personalities. Some of these personalities will be uncomfortable. And even a good number of alien delegates and tourists. I have no doubt that your career will benefit immensely from this publicity. Cool, I guess? Our sister is named Kindle, yeah. I don't see why that's a problem. It's the space future. People are just named things. Some hidden artistic genes. Ellen, what are you? Okay, that's fine. Order. You're a great artist. Always follow your instincts. I want you to draw 8 with a 3D aspect. On a small canvas, I will give you a surprise gift in exchange. She is named like the book product, but I think it's fine. What are you asking me to read? It's really freaking me out. I don't want to draw hate today. I don't feel like it. I'm sorry, Sonia. I think the game might be in on the fact that you're a robot. I don't know. This is from Jonad. You see, we have an important message to share. And to be more innovative, in quotation marks, I propose to our steering committee to hire local human artists to spread the message of human Krabex friendship in the solar system and to showcase human goodwill to the Krabex Imperium. I have some cash for some tests, and maybe even a little more if it's successful. So what do you say about us, little commission? Could you make us a painting with humans and Krabex shaking hand and tentacle, or maybe just hearts along with some Krabex? But you're the artist. What is this? Oh, right. I've absolutely done this one before. We're going to put that to the side, because I do want to do it, but not right now. Something bold on a big canvas. Anyone have, like, ideas? We'll do some pro-Krabex propaganda next. I want to freeform something real quick. I want to take a suggestion. On a, like, relatively nice-sized canvas. But not so massive a canvas that I can't deal with it. I'm not saying that I want to see it done, it's just I feel better knowing it'll get done. Oh, yeah. Like, I also, I also enjoy our new space-bound friends, the Krabex, who are, again, the only people even a little bit close to us in the entirety of known space. So, like, I got a suggestion on Mastodon that I should draw a dick and balls. Have you considered the electric slide, but conceptually? I wouldn't recommend drawing a dick and balls. Only popular streamers getting away with that. What we're doing is unequivocally and categorically art. We can draw a dick and balls if we want. Okay, I won't draw a dick and balls. Let's draw a conceptual electric slide. That's not going to stand up to the TOS. Yeah, probably not. Amazon. Bad for artists, bad for dick and balls. Oh. No, get onto the... No. Get onto the thing. Huh. Nah, let's do it like this. Hang on. Hang on, I can rotate it. Hang on. There we go. Which is best known for being bad for dick and balls. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So let's... I have this can of, like, dark blue paint, and that sort of goes with the idea I have. So let's just go ahead and use it up. And then I might have to go get some more. But that's a problem for future me. Petbot. You really need to not walk behind my easel when I'm using spray paint, Petbot. You're gonna become blue again. What are you looking at? Looking at that, like, little pyramid bulge over there? I don't know what it is either. I assume it's like a clasp for the... Oh, okay. I assume it's like a clasp for the station that, like, keeps the ring connected to the spokes. Petbot was a gift from Sister. In fact, I think Sister created Petbot, like, as a thing. I'm checking my brain, and I have no particular idea why I would have wrote Stamg and deliver on the wall in this room. I guess this is the mail room. We get mail coming in from here, so I guess that's the deliver part. And this is where we would be to sort it, so okay. I think I got there. You ever look at past you and go, you are a stranger to me? Petbot? That is a bucket for water. What? Okay, as long as it's not one of the full ones. Petbot could maybe hurt themselves with. That's fine, I guess. Let's blow that out. So the electric slide, but conceptually. I think how I want to do that is... Actually, for this, I think I do want it. Damn it. Hang on. I need to get it. There we go. Vertical. So I think what we do... Do I have white and black over here? I do. Let's grab that and then just sort of wave up some clouds here. Excellent, very good. And we'll get the thinner brush and sort of like suggest some darker humps and lumps. And the cloud, it's a heavy cloud. We should definitely put some like down here on the bottom. Shadowy underbelly of the cloud. The AWS story. I think that's a tech joke that makes sense, but I don't really do technology stuff. I'm an artist, you see. Artists don't have to know about computers. We just have to know someone to help us when they inevitably break down because we don't pay enough attention to them. We have this really hard yellow, which I like a lot. Let's actually just take 2 of that. One of these. And just like, krakow, 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 krakow. Krakow, 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 krakow. And it like goes off. Krakow, krakow. I could do more krakows, but I don't want to make everyone very upset. I don't want it to just be a krakow stream. I don't even know what that means. I just want a cow now, really? I mean, I can help you there. So here's the electric slide. And How do we... Hang on, let's blow dry that so we can work in the margins and have that be sort of good still. Let's take this, the thin brush, and we'll just sort of... no, that's too thick, isn't it? Yeah, I don't even want to try and work with that. That's too thick. Let's grab the very thin pencil brush. Just have, like... have a little person. Going down the slide like we... Then this way, another little person going down the slide. Like we... And... over here... for Mox... we can have a cow. Sort of like sitting down because cows don't know how slides. The cow's gonna fly? No, it's going to like turn around here at the thing and like very carefully go further down to the sweet earth below. That is a sweet earth below, you might say. Jacob's shoot is very good. That is a very good joke. Now this one and this one has their hands up because they're nearing the bottom and it's a much steeper... Yeah. My niece's beagle figured out the slide in the backyard. I'm pretty sure it was an accident the first time. It was almost definitely intentional the second time. I'm so glad for this dog that learned to slide. The dog who fell to earth. I'm very happy for them. Yeah. So I think that this image that we're sending is plenty bold, right? It's like, hey, you, Caden, you might think you're pretty bold, but are you 7 humanoid bodies and a cow sliding down a bolt of lightning bold? I didn't think so. I, an artistic genius who's definitely a human, blew your whole entire worldview apart. I just want to put one more. Yeah, this is good. Let's get some... Let's take this brown and get some... Let's get some horns on the cow. I made it look more like a bunny, is the problem, because of the way I did it. That's probably fine. And let's just dry that off so it doesn't get injured in shipping. I don't think that's a thing. But let's... Oh, well... You know, that is on me. I should have, I should have watched where I was going instead of just backing up. Hey, Petbot, can you hold on for a second? Can you hang... Nope, hang on, Petbot. What is this? No. No, don't turn around. What is this? Petbot, did you get a tattoo? Did you get a tattoo while I was away, Petbot? I'm not mad, but I do wish you would have told me. Petbot is an anarchist? I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, that makes sense. Petbot knows that we're, like, running a scam on the... on the remainder of the robots to do this whole art thing. Right, I need to send the canvas off. Send painting to Caden. Oh, you wanted a big canvas. Oh, I didn't see the useless children comment. I wouldn't have taken this. Actually, hey there, let's, no, we can't trash you, can we? No, we can just not do it. Let's just go and sell that on the open market. Just make a little money. And we can just ignore Kate. What do we want to do next? It's 9:50. We could just go to break right now, because I don't think we can get an art done in 10 minutes. And I kind of want to don't break in the middle of one. So yes, let's do that. We're going to go to the... we're going to take a quick break. Before we do that, I'd like to take the opportunity to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, and that the lives of people of color matter. That there is a civil rights movement ongoing in this country and has been very nearly since its inception, as Black Americans fight for basic human rights and dignity, equal treatment under the law, and a whole bunch of other stuff that should just be a given for being human. Which, unlike me, they are. We have some links we would like for you to look at underneath the donate command or organizations that are helping people on the ground right now. The Bail Fund Network, keeping protesters out of jail, the Ochre Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund, helping to get food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations to Black, trans, and non-binary people. And the Black Hills Legal Fund, the legal fund for the Lakota People's Legal Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, renamed arbitrarily to Mount Rushmore, and had white people's faces carved into the side of it. Under the second command, action, are things you can do right now. We tried to keep this up to date. Let me know if there's anything that you see that should be on here. These are petitions you can sign, letters you can write to your Congress people, the ACLU Racism and Policing Correspondence course, which is good. A nice little 4-week email correspondence course about the history of policing in this country, why they are so terrible at the things they say they're good at, why they are so terrifyingly good at the things we wish they would never do. We think that these are good places to start, but we live in an age of limitless information. Do some research. If you want to support people closer to your home, that's great. There are certainly people closer to you than you think who need a little bit of solidarity. Find some way to give yourself, to give your energy to the civil rights movement, because building a better future, unlike the art dystopia we're in now, is everybody's responsibility. It is everybody's fight. And we do that by battling white supremacy wherever we find it, globally, locally, and within ourselves. We're gonna go to the break now. We're gonna run some ads for a little while. We have no stance on you blocking those ads. Stand up, stretch your legs, get some water, do whatever self-care is important to you, and we will catch you back here in 3 to 5 minutes. Please join us then. I'm just gonna let the royalty-free space rock just sort of wash over us. So I saw this video the other day. I was sort of directed to it. It was like, it's on YouTube, but I originally saw it as a flash animation on albino black sheep. And it's just like a bad song with a person doing a childish voice, saying that A and W stands for hamburgers and root beer. It's honestly cute. It's better than honestly a lot of the Flash content that I consumed at the time. That sort of era of internet quotes comedy end quotes had problems. So the captions decided that I had said it had ADD problems, which is not what I said. Thanks, captions. All right, I'm done the crunchy part of the pizza. You wanna? Oh, nope, that's the intro. I don't know. Let's go ahead and draw that that Crabux art. If it's for friendship between species, I accept. Let us draw a big art. Let us do a big art to celebrate the massive friendship. What the hell are you supposed to be? Resell machine. Okay. A big canvas to celebrate the big friendship between we humankind, which I am definitely a member of, and the Crabux Imperium. Muck says, I am learning about borage because this seed company wants to encourage me to buy seeds by offering me free seeds. I mean, I'm not a gardener, but free seeds sounds like a pretty cool deal. I still have some free seeds sitting around, I think. I don't even remember why. I got like a package of fucking sunflower seeds from my work. They're just handing them out as part of a, like, hey, grow with us or some bullshit. I generally like the work I do. I have issues with the organization there. What's borage? Is that a type of plant, or is it something that, like, is adjacent to plants? Like some sort of feed? Let's wipe this clean, actually. We need a whole new one. Skip. They're freeing that they want you to pay $10 for seeds. I don't know if that's a good price for seeds. Your tone suggests that it is not a great price for seeds. Borage is apparently known for its medicinal seed oil. Oh, so your seeds won't get sick. That would be a good, like, boost to your, you know, seed output. Get some nice Crabux red in here. It can be multiple seeds or packets of seeds. What do we want to do with... What do we want to do with this? We clearly want red for the Crabux. What other colors do we need? Hang on, I know what I want. What do there's a Google image I want. What do I type into Google to make this happen? Diversity wrist grab stock photo. Yes, exactly like this. This exactly is the photograph that I need. Thank you. Where is this from? iStock. Yeah, let's use the 5 hands instead of the 4. I think that's better. I'm just gonna take that and shove it. How do I do this? Okay, how about this? Let's just move this out. You're not seeing what I'm doing, but please rest assured it's important and cool, and I'm very important and cool. I'm sorry to tell you, Kristi, but search engines can't be used anymore. I agree with you largely, because it's rough figuring this shit out. I don't actually need to bring up the other thing. It'll do what it does. So we get like... It's over here. And we get like this here. And about like that. And I think we're gonna need another one. Nah, this is good actually. So pet pot. You're right in my way. Don't you make a face at me. I'm trying to be helpful. Okay, good. Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm really glad to see you again. Yeah, you got one of my eyes, but I still got the other. So that's pretty cool. I thought I'd lose them both, but ended up being fine. We're just gonna fill your mouth with... No, that's not white, is it? Yeah, it's really not. That's fine, probably, actually. And, like, 2 buckets of solid black. Is that what I need? Yeah, I think that's what I need. Thank you for the quote, Bad Road. I don't know how I always manage to get these self-aggrandizing pieces of text in the quote bot, but here we are. My conception of currency is skewed both by where I live and the fact that internet seed websites and in fact websites where you pay for things in general are weird. Yeah. They're pretty weird. I'm gonna be using the roller for just a second. Ah, okay. Having used it, I hear what you're having an issue with now. It's the squeak as the roll turns on the rod. I can see why that is bad. Let's use this instead. Yes. See this? This was a good decision. You know, for a given value of good decision. Well, that's certainly not the same color. We should probably get this all the way wiped off and then start afresh. Let's make some fun scraping noises. Alright, listen, this was a bad idea. So like a little while ago, I was thinking this would be a good plan. And wow, did it ever wind up not being a good plan. You know what? It can just be... It's fucking corporate diversity anyway. The art's always bad. Let's just... It can just be a hodgepodge of various grays. That's fine. Let's do some diagonal strokes to try and blend it. Give it a little bit of intentionality. We completely didn't do the top corner. That's fine. It's just like that sometimes. Let's do some scratch fill in. Like from Strong Badge. There we go. That's covering. This is what covering looks like. Your canvas with a color. It looks like this. No, don't hassle me, Paintbot. I'm fixing a mistake. So the first time I saw this tool, I thought it was your character's hand. Nah, it's a mop. This would be a pretty good hand, though. Yeah, that honestly, that almost looks intentional. That almost looked like I did a gradient on purpose. Instead of, you know, what I actually did. We're just gonna dry that real quick so that we don't have to think about it anymore. It's not drying great. It looks a little more like spaghetti or a Magic Eye painting, but that's fine. So how does this look? Like, it's completely top down. So let's grab the thick brush, and we'll start on this corner. I'll draw like this. And this is what an arm looks like. Yes, indeed. And that arm is making a fist. And that's what a fist looks like. And then there's one more dab. And then there's another hand coming in from this way. And it goes straight up until it hits the fist. I need to get in there just a little bit. Perfect. And then suddenly it diverts. Because it's the way the thing has to look. With the thumb going off that way. Hey, I think this might actually look the way I want it to look. That's wild. The hand needs to be longer. You know, sometimes, like, I look at... I can't remember where I saw this, actually. But it was a chart of... it was a chart over time that tracked, not tracked, it wasn't like an experiment or anything, but it was showing a sort of why people have really bad art days. And there's a diagonal line that goes pretty much straight up, not straight up, but up at like a 45-degree angle. And there's like a double helix curving around it. And one part of the double helix is labeled artistic ability, and the other is ability to detect technique. I forget how they phrased it. But the idea is that, I guess I'll continue painting while I talk about this. But the idea is that you get better at art, and then you start going, oh, wow, look at all this stuff. This might be the best stuff I've painted in a very long time. And you're right, and you feel really good about that for a bit, but then you get to the point where you're looking at other people's art and going, oh, but I'm not doing that. I could be doing that. and you start feeling bad about your art for a while. And then it goes from there to, oh, but I can learn how to do that. So you learn how to do that, and your ability goes up, and you go, all right, this is the best art I've ever made. And you're right, and then you start looking at other people's art and goes, oh, but I'm not doing that, and so on and so forth, out to infinity. Gets better at noticing flaws. Thank you. That is it. And, seeing that sort of, like, just put up in, like, a graph the way it was made me feel a lot better about how... I sort of broke this person's wrists. Made me feel a lot better about how I approach my own art, because it's nice knowing that, A, everyone else is feeling the same way, and B, that, you know, everyone is also having a hard time, and B, it's mostly psychological, and you will get better. Exactly. Oh, I'm good. Oh, I notices the flaws I made because I got better. Oh, I'm good, though. The next one's coming in from the top, I think. Like this. This arm's long. In fact, this arm's so long that I should probably cut it off there. So that I can put, like, a cuff or something that way. Oh, why did I wash that off? I needed that color for... Ah, crap. How did I do that? Is it like this? I don't know. Let's find out. Yep, that's the color. Okay, that's fine. It's... yeah, like I was saying, it's just nice to know that A, you're not alone, and B, that it will get better. I spend 1 to 3 days, says Freya, on a single complete piece a couple times a year, and that's how I practice art. And the months in between is spent looking at art. I don't know, having seen that's not a bad way to go about art, and I've seen, you know, a not small amount of your art, and it's quite good art, and it does improve. Now we take this. Go... like so... oh, I should have just used the bigger one. That's fine. I'll just, like, close it up real good here at the top, and then use the bigger one to do the hard work. Oh, I need to blow dry all of this, actually, but certainly that one arm. And it comes here and just sort of tentacle wraps around the... around the other person's arm. Great. Now let's fill that in. I should probably use the smaller brush to get the tip, because that's actually quite fine work. Thank you, Badrod. I also like what I'm doing here. I think this was a good idea. If we want to show the Crabucks that we mean business, and by business I mean friendship, I think this is a good way to do it. It's very traditional of our people. We just need to go like this. Excellent. And then, like, let's get the block into the thing there, just to kind of give us a buffer so we don't have to worry about going into the other person's arm. I just saw the phrase herb contact surfaces. I think you call that a vaporizer? Like, some people say volcano, but that's like a brand name, and honestly, it's way too expensive for what you're getting. This is something, I don't think I've talked about it in, on stream, because why would I have, but, like, those are, I've smoked out of volcanoes before, and they're honestly quite bad devices. Oh no, I have to do hands. Oh no. Well. Like, they're really... This is just gonna be 4 bears and a crab. Okay, that's fine. I just made the hand face the wrong way. Dang it. There's no Control Z on this. I'm stuck between herbal contacts and Pope Urban. Why is my brain like this? I can't help you there, I'm afraid. Okay, okay. Hard angles for the fingies is making that look a little bit better. Not like a lot, but... The hand also has 5 fingers plus a thumb. Thick darn it. I sure did do that, huh? I wasn't thinking about it. And I gave everyone 5 fingers and a thumb. Well, I mean, it's the future. Perhaps humankind has evolved an extra finger. Because it's useful for playing video games. No, that is it, actually, because, like, this is for, like, in a post-scarcity, post-autonomy environment that we live in, our main method of interaction with the world sort of generally, and certainly one another, is through keyboard. You know, we're still typing, and so we would have evolved an extra finger so we don't have to, like, move over to hit G and H on the home row. we've just made that particular stride for all of us. And listen, I think that's great. And you can debate me all you want, but you're wrong. Let me go over here and get some blue. Exactly, thank you. They are transhuman fingers. That's also why the arms are, like, so fucking wicked long. It's because of future stuff. I'll tell you what, let's just, like, take that to the place over there. This is a blender. I bought it thinking I would use it, and then I never use it. And let's just bring this whole thing over here for a little bit of brightness, because this is a very like a dull color palette, most of it. Let's get some. And like, I know I meant it to be corporate, so it being dull is sort of like the deal. But let's put some like rings on these fingers, a little bit of jewelry. How about you? What's going on with you? You got your nails done today. I'm very happy for you. They look great. I think they were definitely worth the time and energy you spent on them. Get a green shirt over this way. Actually, how about this? You've got a hang on, I'm getting there. I need to get that just like one shade darker. Actually, if I just use this, that's probably good. They've got a ladder piercing. I had a friend who had a piercing like this, like in the arm. They had like 4 bars going through the forearm. And it was a really cool look. And that's not debatable. It was a pretty rad look. The issue is that he did keep getting them caught on literally everything. And this is not the place where you want to get a piercing caught on absolutely all of your things. Oh, I should have used the bigger brush. That's fine. Oh, is that still? No, that's not it. Get like some. Gears that go across the arm. Why is this tincture press ad giving such mixed messages? They're a horny, vaping weed oil salesman. The presses are also displayed in a rainbow configuration. That does seem like a lot of different stuff, and it's not like none of it goes together, but that is a lot of different stuff. And maybe they need to pick a lane. Do this like this. Have a lighter down there that sort of denotes where the bottom of the tentacle can start being seen. Like that. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is an image that... Do you hear that? No, not you. I thought I heard a... Thought I heard a voice. That's weird. Okay. Are all of your hands clothed? Like, I think... I think this is fine. There's not visible clothing on these, like, back two, but this one's, like, quite close in, and we're gonna say they're wearing, like a tank top. Yeah, what do you think? It's good, right? Yeah. No, it's a ladder piercing. I had a friend who had one of these, but they kept getting it caught on everything. Yeah, I also felt bad about it. Let's just send that off for John Rad. John Ad? There we go. I think we got time for one more piece. If it's small. Well, John Ada's sent us a... That's great. It's going to make people think, that's for sure. And of course, I haven't forgotten your reward. Being paid to do a good deed, that's the best. You're not, wrong. So that sold. Oh, okay. I saw that this was like from one of the robots and was titled The Truth, and I became afraid. But no, they haven't rumbled our scam. They're just mad. I don't understand how your crude art can be appreciated or even compete with the ceaseless, always self-perfecting art of the robots. And I mean, I don't feel personally attacked. All human art is crude and disappointing. I just wanted to point out that to you that your art is just as painfully bad as any other human art. I know it's bad. I just don't know what to do about it. You robots are so rude. I mean, I guess that's a good way to throw it on the trail. I don't know what this means. Have you always wanted to plant tomatoes as well? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's bad. It's bad. That's a bad one to pick, and I'm not going to. I'm just sending that off as a sort of absurdist response. What? Weird humans, I have wasted enough time listening to your babbling, so now if you excuse me, superior art is crying for my attention. Alright, Twitter egg. What do we have? What's down here? The adventure continues. Hi girl, remember me? Don't call me that. It's Jonad from the Krabuck's Friendship Collective Law. People are very receptive to our new campaign with local artists, and we want more paintings to raise awareness. As I have a great relationship with you, right? I said to myself, hey, I'm sure September will be into making a great picture for us. Can you do a big painting with the earth and on it the Queen Krabucks and hearts? You really want like crab hearts. So that's interesting. What? I don't want to do another one of those. I am Uku. I study humans for the Queen. I ask you questions to understand humans. In exchange, you ask questions too. Yes? Yes, let us have a cultural exchange, Uku. Let's see what else we got. I like the strength of your paintings. Never doubt yourself. Will you paint that for me? A dog. Something bright and cheerful. Hell yeah, I'll paint a dog. I'll paint a dog right now. It should be on a small canvas. For the sake of art, I can spend 300 credits. Tell me your thoughts. Sure, I will do this thing. I should paint Caden something that just, like, says, be nicer to your kids. You know. The other mean person that became a farmer. Hey! Mox, holy shit, you having said that to me now, I do remember it. But wowzers, that was 6 months ago. Good, well remembered. I always say that about Mox. Good memory on them. What kind of dog are you going to paint? A lizard, a fox, or a classic puppy? Well, we've done another lizard today. We've done a lizard, and I painted a Krabuck's tentacle. So I think we don't want to do anything aquatic. We could do a bear. I don't think I've drawn a bear. Well, I drew a bear recently, actually, for one of the YouTube cards. I drew Andy, actually. We just did 4 bears. Listen, you don't get to come into my studio and attack me like this. It's fine if I say it. There's a burger. I mean, I went with this, so how about, like, just, like, a 6-legged horse? What if I just drew a horse with 6 legs? How do you feel about that, Petbot? Think I should draw a horse with 6 legs? No, that's okay. I'm gonna draw a horse with 6 legs. What does... Oh, hang on, we gotta get our palette sorted first. Let's close you down, wash you off. Anywhere you go, I'll wipe you down. Wipe you down, but not that much. Okay. Oh, a horse when we're not looking. Right, from that Louis Zong video. Louis Zong's real good. Let's get this nice, bright, springy green. You did want something bright and cheerful. Let's get a sort of chestnutty brown for the horns. And I still have some black and white on the big palette, right? Yeah. This is fine. I'm just gonna move it over this way. Sky, grass, horse. Oh, there's our three... Excuse me, I'm about to cough. Okay, good. I did manage to get to my, I did manage to get to my mic. Horses come in a variety of colors. Horse with front-facing eyes? That's a good idea. Let's look at a paint horse. Let's take a look at paint horse. I think that's what they're called. The horses that are like a multitude of different colors. Yeah, they sort of have like cow coloring, except they're usually... Well, this one just is black and white. I don't know. I like, I was about to say I like this handsome horse that I've found on Google image search, and while that's true, I do like it. First of all, it's a toy, and second, I'm pretty sure that it's spot the spots on the horse that are darker than the white of the remainder of the horse are a map of the world stretched around the horse. So that's weird. I'm still gonna go with it. Show us your mind, horse. I don't know what mind horse... I don't know... I feel like something's happened and suddenly I'm behind. Which I'm perfectly fine with. Oh, well... I keep doing that, pet bot, and that's on me. Alright, so real quick, let's do this background. We gotta do this background quick and dirty. Boss is gonna be here in 5. The boss that I totally have. That sees to it that I'm doing the art that I should be doing. And actually, let's put another, like, ridge over here, and then I can delineate it later. And then, like, another one. Sure, that's what that looks like. And then... blue sky, smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Don't worry about the storm I painted earlier. Blue birds singing a song. Fucking nothing but bluebirds from now on. Fucking, there's this bird. There's this bird lives, outside our house. Just sort of generally in our neighborhood, but they're often outside our house. And the reason that I know that they're often outside our house is because every fucking morning in spring, I hear this bastard when I wake up, and it sucks. Because it's the weirdest bird call, and I have no idea what it goes to. And I'm not a bird expert, but it doesn't sound like a type of bird that I would like. It's not any owl. And I say that because I went through every owl. I found a YouTube video of here is what every owl sounds like, and it was not any of those owls. There was someone who said a real artist can sketch a horse from memory, which a reply referred to as the mind horse. I like that very much. Was that part of the, like, that weird push against using reference a while ago? Because that was a ludicrous thing that shouldn't have happened. I painted this grass way too low. No, I need a lot more grass than this, actually, if it's gonna look, like, even a little bit right. Like, I'm painting a six-legged horse. There's only so right, in quotes, it's gonna look, but it can look more right than this. There we go. Let us use the mockery that is perspective to bring the camera closer to the haunts. There we go. The sketch a horse from memory guy was railing against using reference, and the mind horse reply treated the argument with every ounce of respect it deserved. Yeah, you just use reference. That's how you know how to draw things that you've never drawn before. Fucking just do it. Let's actually start with this. So it's like... Alright, we make the curved front of the horse, because the horse has a big, powerful chest. And then it gets slightly more tapered, but not a lot more tapered, to the back of the haunts. I can probably taper a little bit more than that. No, that's fine. It sort of looks like a flank. Actually, let's move this up. Let's move this part up. Make sure it connects real good down there, and then we can bring this up a little bit more too. Yeah, that's about a horse shape. We just fill that in. I know that I've seen horses in real life. I live in Oklahoma. Thank you. Thank you, Petbot. I also like that I'm drawing a horse. Reference is also how you make sure the thing you drew looks like the thing you intended to draw. Yeah. Which, again, how do you do that unless you know what the thing looked like? And we go up here. And then Hans's face goes like this. And then like this. Like this, and then down. And that's how a horse head is. Oh, I had more that I was going to add to that statement, but yeah, I guess that's good enough. I do live in Oklahoma, and I have seen horses before. Should you be running? Yeah, no, let's not have you running, because I don't remember how knees work. I don't remember how horse does knees. It seems like horse does knees different than, like, it should. No, horse knees are like this. They're front-facing knees. They don't... They're not Arrivals who bend their legs backwards. Spoilers for the film Arrival starring, Was Arrival the one starring Jodie Foster? Am I getting that wrong? Which one was the one where Jodie Foster was listening to alien things at SETI, and the one... Which one was the one with Charlie Sheen and the aliens had predator knees? One of them was definitely called The Arrival. Oh, well, hang on. Yeah, anyway, Hans doesn't have predator knees. Hans just does it regular style. There we go. Just like this. The Arrival was Amy Adams, apparently. Was it? No, I think that was the new one because there was a remake sort of recently. I think the original one was Fody Joster. Fody Joster. Harrison Horde. Sylvester Stallone. Oh, hey. We just sort of put some, like, it's a paint horse. So we're gonna paint the horse. And I think that's beautiful myself. You're allowed to disagree with me. Yeah, there we go. That's how haunts do. And we can also sort of use the coloring to give the legs perspective. Hans doesn't have ear. I can fix that. There we go. Hans has ear now. Contact was the Fody Joster film. Okay. Yes. That is correct. It makes sense that it would be called Contact because it's about first contact with a race of aliens. Then it's got front-facing eyes. I sort of got Ja'am eyes. I protruded them a little bit more than maybe I meant to. We're just going to cover up this sloppy job we did at the bottom by putting a hoove on it. That's all you gotta do. Just cover your shame with hooves. So The Arrival might have had Amy Adams in it. Because there was definitely a female lead, because obviously there was. It was a Hollywood film. But the person I remember being in it the most was Dangle. Charlie Sheen. The plots were significantly different. Yeah. The horse is kind of like a flesh spider in the front, and which having said that, there are worse things in life than flesh spiders. I mean, I don't know. I accidentally just threw my thing to the ground. Threw it on the ground. We need to give you a beautiful mane. There we go. That's way too big. Let's go for the pencil brush. I just have a beautiful mane on this Haunts. Then we'll ship it off and call it a day. Well, I should probably put some clouds in the sky and shit. People like it when you put clouds in the sky. It makes it look like it's a real place. You know. That's how you know that you're in hell when there's not, like, a sun. This beautiful neon pink mane. We'll get some flippy flappies going off of it, so it looks like real hair. There we go. Might as well give you a pink tail, too. I don't know if paint horses have this particular type of tail, but this one does. The socket. Finally, the main event. Listen, this has always been the main event. If you're looking at this and you think I'm some sort of, like, clown sideshow, you're wrong. This is what the people come to see. This is what sells the tickets. This is what put butts in the seats. 6-leg horse. Yeah, I said I was gonna be done, but I really want to put that, like, other hillock, like, back over here for, like, composition purposes. Just go like that. Cool, and then blow dry it, and then get the... Oh, that was too much. I did that very badly. I did that very badly, yes I did. Oh no. I meant it to be dark. I did not mean for it to be that dark. Hang on, I'm fixing it. There, just one dip. Just one dip makes it a darker green instead of a fucking black. I painted my plant too. I don't know if you'll notice. There we go. Yes, this is a painting. We can say that much about it for sure. That this was a painting. We actually can't say that. This is an image of a painting. Magritte apple guy. Right? It's that. Thank you, Ceci. Nespa on Flesh Horse. I did just say Flesh Horse. Like there were other less fleshy horses. I guess they're skeleton horses. That's gonna be it. A style horse. Yes, thank you. The skeleton with a horse head from the Adventures of Zelda: Link to the Past. And also the Legend of Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. And like a bunch of other ones. Also, there's apparently a Gundam horse. I'll take your word for it. I didn't watch that much Gundam. That's gonna be the stream. Let's save and exit. We did some good art today. It's very excited that we're here. I'm just gonna turn that down and go to the outro screen. Alrighty. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the outro screen. I'm Kristi. I'm one of 5 women who stream on this channel, along with my wife Katie and her sisters Annie and Alice and Sue. We stream 6 days a week today. We stream 6 days a week today and 5 other ones. So if you wanted to interact with the follow button and see when we go live, that's the thing you could do. Let's run down the schedule real quick. Schedule. I need to put an exclamation point in front of it in chat. What's doing tomorrow on Tuesday? Annie is going to be playing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep in chronological order, mostly. Because the chronology of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep sort of isn't very consistent in and of itself. So she's gonna do the best she can to play those events out in the order they happen. Wednesday, Zoo will be playing Monster Hunter Rise, and I will be joining her to play some Monster Hunter Rise. We're gonna fight a big steel dragon, I think. I think that's the next thing we're meant to do. I forget the name of it. It's got 2 names. It's called Linsimlamensa or something like that. And then after that, because that's one of our earlier streams at twitch.tv/badroad. Badroad will be playing Shadowrun Returns, the tactical RPG. It's very good. You should watch that game, and you should watch Badroad play that game. On Thursday, Alice is going to be probably finishing Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, unless there's a significant amount of endgame content. She's fighting she's fighting. I don't know if I want to put a spoiler out there. She's fighting something that, if it isn't the final boss, I'll be very fucking surprised. And then after that, Andy is going to be continuing with Dark Summer on twitch.tv/andemonium with more Dark Souls 2. On Friday, Katie's going to be starting a new thing. We don't know what it is yet. She said to me that she might start the new Pokemon, but I don't know if that's hard set in stone. I'm sure that she will figure it out herself on the day. She's going to start Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Oh, good. The steel dragon's name is Kushaladora. Oh, so it's not Linsimlamensa from Final Fantasy XIV. Good to know. Katie's going to be starting on Friday Kirby in the Forgotten Land, a game where Kirby is on Earth, but it's wrecked the whole time. You know, like usual. That's what Kirby games are about. What's after that? Saturday we don't stream, but at twitch.tv/xenonfiber, someone will be playing Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. A good... It's another Kingdom Hearts game. This one stars Roxas. He eats ice cream and collects medals. It will be a fun stream because it's on that channel. I can't say that I enjoy 358 that much. I think that it's a little sparse between its like story beats. Sunday is the wildcard stream. We'll figure it out on the day like we usually do. And then Monday, Andy will be doing more Dark Souls 2, and I will be doing whatever's next. I think I want to do one more, like, one-off before I start into the next thing. I know what the next thing is going to be, and I'm pretty excited about it. But I wanna do one more thing to just clear my head, because I'll be honest with you. Mystic Quest was a lot, and I fucking need a break from long form experiences for a bit. So yeah. That's that. You can find that information at schedule.truck.community, along with links to all of our stream team, such as myself, all of us here at twitch.tv/squirrellily, and also the channels twitch.tv/andemonium, Xenon Fiber, Bad Road, and Riz Plays Games. Wonderful streamers worthy of your time and attention. I am doing my vocal warm-ups at the end of the stream when they will do the least good. What's the next thing? Do I have another thing? I don't think I have another thing to say to you. Those are all the things. Oh, we have a YouTube at youtube.truck.community, where you can watch more of this channel. We've been doing this 5 years. There are literally thousands of hours of there for you to go watch if you want to just binge something. Might I suggest Chroma Squad? I played Chroma Squad some time ago, and I'm actually pretty proud of the vocal work I did. I think I did a good job there. That's everything I need to say to you. I think we're one of the, says Freya Dragon, of Xenon Fiber. I think that we're one of the few channels that streams it because it gets more views than usual. I think folks would rather watch it and play it. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I have said to you all the things that I need to say to you. I'm going to go and get some sleep. And until I see you next time, stay safe.